YouTube, what's good? It's your boy MOD. This is part 2 of the great sit down conversation we've been having. Y'all already know who's back there. And yeah, let me go take a good seat back in here. Second half of the show.
You poured up already?
Yeah, I poured up.
Oh, I just hit the bottle so you don't get yellow.
Oh yeah, I'm bougie. So, all right, let's ask preliminary questions. So, what did you think? So, why, like, when we wasn't speaking, what did you think we wasn't speaking for?
What did I think, or what was I told? Like
Either one, but what, like, because I know, bro, both our developments of our stories grow from just rumors.
Yeah, a lot of it.
And a lot of
outside
people,
noise.
Yeah, outside noise. But like, what did you initially think why we had stopped speaking?
Initially, I thought, like, to myself, without speaking to nobody, I thought it had something to do with, one, the podcast, two, somehow, like, the group chat. Somehow,
okay.
Yeah. But then niggas was telling me that you was just trying to, like, work on yourself,
But who was telling you that?
Lee.
Like
my sister, I think, who else told me that?
Should have been that deep.
Who was telling me that? I feel like it's somebody else that told me. I don't want to say the wrong person, just put them in there.
Catch a stray?
Yeah, now they catch a stray out of nowhere. But there is somebody else that told me, like, you were just trying to just work on yourself so you could just be a better friend or a better you know what I mean? Like, that's what I was told.
Bro, because I feel like for the longest time, like, before all the outside noise really came into it, I really didn't think we had a problem. I just thought we wasn't speaking. And I just thought that was normal. Like, I didn't think, because I didn't, in the beginning when we had stopped speaking, like, I never thought, yo, I'm never going to talk to Clarence again. It's more like, okay, I'm just not dealing with this shit right here. We're going to have to figure out whatever this shit is. But, like, I'm, like, not, of course I'm going to talk to Clarence again. Like, it's not no fucking world-ending thing. Like, you ain't do nothing to me to fucking put it to
you
that
ain't do nothing to me either. That's why it was so confusing. But I feel like the longer it went on, it kind of became like...
Yeah, you started to believe shit.
Yeah, believe shit, and it became like the norm though. Like, you know what I mean? It just came.
I had to learn to live a new life. I went from talking to you every day to, like, yo, all of a sudden I can talk to this joint for mad hours on the phone. All of a sudden niggas that don't usually get to stay on the phone with me for this many hours is on the phone with me for this many hours. So definitely was that adjustment period. What's the wildest thing you heard somebody say that I was doing, like, or said about you, or like I was doing?
I'm not gonna say who it was, but I heard you made a diss track about me. I'm not gonna lie, I heard that through the grapevine, gang. I heard this nigga made a diss track. When niggas say diss track, I'm thinking No Suburban Chef G. Like, nah, this nigga's crazy. Like, are we gonna have to fight? Like, yo, the diss was crazy. The diss.
Yo, bro, that's bro. I'm not gonna lie. The craziest thing I heard. The craziest thing I heard was that she was gonna wash me when you see me. Yeah.
Who heard that?
I can't say. Who? Bro, look.
I had no plans on fighting, bro. I really didn't.
Bro, that's what I heard. I'm like, bro, what?
What?
Niggas is like, yo, Clarence say he can't even talk to you. Because if he talk to you, you gonna say something disrespectful. He's gonna end up watching you. I'm like, first of all, I'm going to the gym now. First of all, I'm in the gym 3 months.
That nigga is like 189. That nigga like 190 right now. Like,
first of all, I'm going to the gym now. Like, what are you doing?
I had really no plan. I had no plans. I was just I did at a point didn't think I could talk to you because it's like I was just hurt, probably in my feelings more or anything, because I just felt like I was kind of like left in the dark a little bit. Like it was no, bro. I had no problem like you stop speaking to me. You know what I mean? Like just tell me. Like yo, you know, like bro, it's been a while. You know, like I'm tired of this, or I don't want to do this. Like you know, I think it's just like that's just to me that's just like the right thing to do.
Nah, yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I realized from my situation that I always said I wanted to be better than my parents, specifically my father, and I really acted like him in our situation.
Your father cuts niggas off.
Oh,
Niggas off.
oh, nigga got no friends right now. That nigga can tell you, right now, every reason why he don't talk to all the niggas all his niggas. Like you go to
that shit can't be happy though. Like he could be happy, but it's like it's not the best. And I think even our situation has showed me more about like niggas that I love too. You know what I'm saying? Like taking it for granted, like my nigga Ant. Like you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Ant.
Nah, facts.
You feel me? Like I haven't talked to my nigga. We so close.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm so it wasn't just to be an asshole, none. I'm just so traumatized, gang. Like PTSD. You know shit that I've been through. It's like niggas come around you and just start
doing whatever.
Like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
So,
and I got 5 foot PTSD. I don't think niggas be giving me enough grace for the fact that I was small my whole life. So like when I feel away, like I just naturally it just be up for me. Like it just be up because I was fucking.
Yeah, you still got a small nigga complex.
Yeah, like
you're like 6 feet.
Bro, I was short till I was 18. I'm only 30. I only been full grown for 12 years. I was short more of my life. So like when my Napoleon complex kicks in that I'm not supposed to have no more because I'm not a Napoleon, it just be like, yeah. It's over. Once I feel like I got treated a certain way, like I wouldn't treat somebody else, it just be like over. Be totally over. But shit,
I know a lot of this liquor kicking in because I had a question too and I forgot. So it'll come back to me though.
It's alright. You know what I was gonna say? We got how we got into our conversation though on July 4th.
What you mean?
Like we wasn't taught. We had played it copacetic. Like we was cool. We was laughing. We was joking about the times and shit that we passed. And then our men.
Oh yeah, niggas. That's what I said. The people around us was more curious about did y'all niggas solve it or not than just the cookout. Like I think we was kind of got lost in the.
Our fucking on July 4th, our men's.
I think that was Izzy.
Juice and Izzy was here as well. And like we outside, we coolin', like me and this nigga Clarence. I'm not gonna lie, we done drank, we off the Tina, like we feeling good, like we good, we coolin'. It's like
old time.
Yeah, it's like we took a year off, but we still chillin'. And nigga Izzy like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's like dope. It's like everybody had one inside, Juice had one inside, his pops one inside, nigga Izzy like, yo, it's just dope to see like two black men come together and like y'all here cooling and talking, and nigga Clarence is like, no, he didn't. He still said more. He's like, y'all cooling, y'all talking, but I'm not gonna lie, Clarence. At certain times, Ma was like, fuck Clarence. Ma was like, fuck Clarence. And it's like, I can't say I completely disagree with him from his perspective. Yeah. And then niggas is
that's how I started. And I wanted to know what niggas.
Niggas is like, fuck Clarence. Niggas like, yo, gang, we ain't even talk yet.
Yeah, I'm like, we ain't even talk yet.
We ain't even talk yet. And then that's really what started our whole, we ain't getting nowhere the first day.
Nah.
Until the end when we agreed on certain things.
Yeah, I still felt some type of way a little bit the first day.
Yeah, bro. When I went,
I ain't felt like I felt like we ain't really understand each other.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But Kind of took a few more times.
No, not really a few more times. Bro, the next time I see you
Was basketball.
Yeah, we really ain't we spoke that day. We was cool.
Yeah,
we was
ain't
texting
texting
every now and again. I think I had called you on some random shit about Bronny or some shit, cause I'm like, yo, if we gonna be friends, like niggas gotta make attempts, like, so I just called you, like, yo, bro, you see Bronny doing some shit, and we talk about basketball, but again, we just talked about basketball, so like, we could talk about that all day without even being friends or not friends, and then, yeah, it wasn't really till we played ball, Mo, and that really turned into like a 18-hour conversation. It felt like we was talking from like 3 in the afternoon to like 8 in the morning.
Just to make sure it's clear, because they're gonna clip this too.
What?
So you didn't make a diss track.
Nah, you never denied it though. That's why I was like,
I never.
they was gonna take that. They was gonna take that. You gotta be careful. I'm telling you.
Nah, I never officially made a diss track, but I was recorded at a studio.
Put your feelings on the track, maybe.
Yeah, my feelings.
That's
on the track.
different than a different
my
diss track.
I never said. I never had a track where your name, but like I never said Clarence and this.
Bro,
in the
this
word.
track is crazy. This track is.
I think I know exactly what song he's talking about too, but I can't, like, it wasn't a song I was ever gonna put out, and I can't remember the whole song. But I think I know.
We should react to it one day.
The song?
Yeah,
I think
like,
if I could find the song, it's probably in my email. Definitely, I could definitely find the song.
React to that one day.
I actually got a song where I think I'm still gonna put it out though. It's not a diss track though.
Bro, as long as you're not on your
bro,
your
it's like a song
Tupac
where
shit.
it's like a song where it's like I don't remember what the line before is, but it's like if they ask me the truth, I'ma lie about it, say yes every time. I'm on guard about it, or some shit like that. But like I'm talking about us, like I'm not gonna go out and be fucking like bad mouthing you. Like that's what the point of that track is. But that's not the one I don't think he considers a diss track though. But
that's what I was gonna say. Before the lick started hitting me, right?
Yeah.
Otay.
It's a great time to talk about Otay.
Yeah. I was saving this for part 2.
Okay.
I feel like that's more you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Otay. Like how you wanna let's
bro, where do you I'm not gonna lie, you have way more questions like from your reaction of shit than me. I was like, yo.
No, bro, but did you understand that, like, I was confused a little bit because you kind of, I forgot what the word you used, but you kind of like went against who you were to do the song. You compromised. But
you compromised too.
Yo, I OD felt like I compromised, bro. That's where, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have no problem with what you said. I thought the video you did was mad funny. I don't know if you see my reaction.
No, I did see it. Yeah, you was dead.
I'm like, this nigga's funny.
Yeah,
like, even though I'm not fucking with this nigga's funny.
Yeah.
Word. Cause the nigga, bro, and you chose to do the fucking open button up. What I didn't realize is why did we both go no shirt under the second scene?
Bro, first of all,
that was you.
Bro, alright, blame me for that. But what I'm saying is, you didn't give me any guidance on that outfit.
But
guidance, you could have gave me guidance, but bro, Lee is telling me.
So Lee styled you is what you said.
Bro, Lee is telling me, bro, I wanted to wear a normal fit I would normally wear. Lee is like, bro, you gotta change your image. You gotta do something different. Get the button down. Bro, first of all, bro, I was supposed to take that shirt back to Nordstrom. That shit was like a $300 shirt.
You should have took that back with the Versace shirts. Remember? I never let you.
No, you never jacked those.
Yeah,
you never jacked those.
You could have went Balenci, saved $300.
Nah, because I already had the blue joints, and I didn't want to just get the black joints, but I should have just got the black Balenci's. I should have just got the black Balenci's. I hate those shoes. Like that's the worst purchase I ever made in life.
I hate those two shoes like a band.
Yeah, those are the worst purchases I've ever made in life.
I don't know what Versace thought they was doing. Copying Balenciaga, but charging niggas more though. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. But I made that bad decision with Otay though, with the shirt though, because like I was just trying to listen. Like I don't usually listen. I'm not good at
You're not a listener.
But I took that time like, yo, I'm gonna listen. Okay, that was different. Do it. bad fit.
And it wasn't until I reacted to your shit I realized I ain't have a shirt under my Gucci jacket, which is even crazier, I think. Like that's not even that kind of
your
jacket.
fake sexy shit right there.
Nah, that didn't age well, gang. Like you was saying, my shit was aging well. That didn't age
Bro,
well.
your fits age better than mine.
Why though? Cause it's Gucci. I have no shirt under my shit, bro. We're in a fucking factory. We're in a warehouse, gang, and I have no shirt on.
Bro, I think like
I ain't like that. I ain't like that. Like I'm not gonna lie, the video itself, like I just ain't know you felt like that at first. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, but I
do remember.
Bro, I thought you always thought I felt like, I thought you always knew I didn't like Otay though.
No, bro. There's a difference between you not, like, you never say you ain't like it. I think you remember, I remember you expressing yourself as,
bro,
like,
I remember us being in the room
better.
like, yo, this.
No, your thing was like, it could be better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's your nice way of saying it was trash.
Yeah.
But your shit was like, it could be better.
Yeah.
Me, I was saying, I feel uncomfortable. Like, I feel uncomfortable doing this.
You wasn't really thinking about the sound.
Yeah, it wasn't about everything. I just felt uncomfortable doing all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that was a time where I probably should have.
I remember the perfect time you could have, when we was in my house, and remember, but I think it was the day before or something. We was in the room, we was listening to it, and we both started laughing like, nah, it's not
Bro, because the Roddy Rich had just came off. Like, literally.
We was like, nah, it's not hitting like this. I remember us being in the room like, nah, we're playing this shit out loud. We're like, yo, go get the speaker.
Yeah,
like, we're trying to make it like,
it's
it's
not
like,
really
nah,
hitting.
no.
It wasn't really hitting. But bro, you know, people really like. I
People
realized,
love the song,
bro,
though.
I realized from that, like, yo, I have to chill with my opinion, cause like my opinion is like ruining so many people, bro.
Perception of the song.
Bro, that shit is still one of my top stream songs
Nah,
to this day.
But people really do love this shit. If you go on TikTok right now and put Clarence NYC Mod or Otay, bro, there's mad TikTok saying like, yo, these niggas had the whole world saying Otay, which we did though.
Bad song.
We had the word, yeah, it just wasn't the right song. But the song was OD forced. It was OD forced and rushed. I wouldn't say forced, it was rushed.
Definitely rushed.
It was rushed.
Definitely
we made that
rushed.
shit, you would have thought I'm Little Baby.
But yeah, bro, yeah, facts. It was rushed.
We made that shit in like
It was
2
super
recording
rushed.
sessions.
It was super rushed, but I didn't even have the chance, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought that was my opportunity, like, cause you remember I did the whole tape right there. I got a whole album on my phone of beats from that same producer right now. Where I really thought like, yo, Otay's gonna be the thing that gets me inside the label. They're gonna take this serious, and then I'm gonna be able to run around this house once I figure it out.
Yeah.
But it just, I don't even know what happened with that. I don't even know what happened with that. Don't even
Yeah, I know niggas wanted me to be a rapper so bad, but I just didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
like.
at that time.
And at the point, I knew like it could have worked. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it could have worked, but just cause something could work, don't mean that's what you should do. You know what I mean?
You probably would have put out one project. If it didn't go platinum, you was gonna be done anyway.
Yeah, fuck a project.
You had one project.
I kept going singles. If my like, bro, I'm not, bro. I'm not.
You're in it for the
I'm
bag.
not- yeah,
I'm in
like,
for the bag.
and that's
I'm
where
like-
niggas lose because
Yeah,
like you don't
yeah.
love it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm in
not,
for the
you're
bag.
not about to catch me in the studio. Like, fuck it, I'm only going to the studio because I haven't dropped in 8 months.
Yeah.
Like,
You really think the Otay thumbnail was crazy?
no, yeah. No, yeah. OD. I'm not gonna lie, OD. It was just, bro. My son had the professional thumbnail. Like you had the.
Bro, I spent $10 on that because I
Nah.
knew that was going.
No, bro.
I knew
What
that
did I
was
say though? I told you I knew what it was.
I knew that was going.
Yeah, I knew what it was.
I knew it was going. I knew it was going. I'm like, Otay? Bro, really? But it was genuine how it really happened though. I didn't just wake up and tell an Otay story. Bro, I'm on TikTok live and they talk about Otay. I'm like, yo, I fucking hate that song. And they're like, you hate that song? I'm like, yeah, I hate that song. I never made $1 off that shit. That shit was the stupidest thing I ever did. Like, looking back on it, I don't know why I did it. Then bro, the YouTube algorithm start doing the funny shit. So I had that conversation on TikTok. I'm like, nah, I don't know if I can tell this story. Like, I'm literally on TikTok like, I don't know. Maybe this could be a story time. Like, I want to do stories behind the music and shit, but maybe, I don't know. This probably be a little tricky right now, right? Then I'm fucking sitting there, and I'm on the phone with Ty. Yo, Ty be in the middle of a lot of shit. I'm on the phone with Ty. Ty like, yo, bro, I never realized that Clarence and Legend was the thumbnail to the Otay video. How'd y'all pick that?
Either. That's crazy.
He said, how'd y'all pick that? I'm like, yo, bro, honestly, I just think at that time, Legend was just born, so I think it just, like, worked as, like, the smartest decision for, like, getting clicks on the video.
Niggas tried to use my son. That's basically what just called it. Cause bro, there was so many things that I peeped that I didn't peep until your reaction, bro. I didn't know the whole song is about me. Bro, that's one of the funniest shits. Like the chorus don't got nothing to do with you, not a damn thing. Like not a damn thing. Bro, like the song structure in itself was already off. Like,
how are we taking this back to the marketing room and say that this is it?
Yeah, but it's like, yo, that was dumb funny to
I
me,
used to
bro.
be sick,
That was
now
mad.
I'm okay, look at my wrist, pull up like Otay. Look at my chin, pull up like Otay. Look at my whip, pull up like Otay. Nigga just had the
Then my son, I'm a legend. My son is like nothing is about you, gang. Like,
bro,
like that whole chorus, the chorus was just about me. Like,
yeah,
your verse was about you. Like,
Yeah.
it was just.
I had to squeeze myself
Yeah,
in there.
that was mad fun. But I swear to God, bro. Like I shouldn't swear to God, but I never realized that until like today. And we did that song
When you
4
watched that?
years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me and Legend being the thumbnail. That's crazy. Like I didn't notice those things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy. Right, wow.
I really didn't.
It's crazy.
That's mad funny though.
Nah, it was crazy. It was crazy. That was really your debut hit, like secretly.
Bro, mad funny.
That was really supposed to be your
But that
debut.
was your song.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like when you look at it, it's crazy. But it takes years later to look back on shit.
Yeah, the structure was off. And not one person came forward and like
Disagreed.
yeah, said the structure was off. Now that's why you gotta watch niggas. No, for real, cause niggas the same way you're like, yo, this is my moment. Other people is looking at, oh, like this is my moment.
Nah, that's really what's
That's
going
what
on.
it was. Everybody was trying to get their moment.
Everybody's trying to get their moment,
Yeah.
and everybody's fighting for their moment, and got their own reason behind why they think it's their moment or their new moment, and it's like nobody's actually trying to make it my moment.
Man.
Yeah, that's.
But the crazy part of all of it is I never looked at it as my moment either. You get what I'm saying? I'm almost looking at it like
my mans.
yeah, like I'm like, all right, I'll do it.
More
like,
people
fuck
gonna
it.
look.
Yeah,
More
I'll
people
do
gonna
it.
look at my mans because
Yeah.
that's how I always looked at it though, bro. That's why, like, bro, I never had no animosity about like when you like even when you speak on your side of Otay, like you absolutely right. Like I agree, you had to compromise. And yeah, I just never had no animosity towards you, but that's how the video was taken.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. One of the people that actually knew how I felt though.
Yeah.
Knew I didn't want to do I didn't really want to do that shit.
Yeah, it was really just the tour shit.
You knew it. Yeah, it was that created it.
Yeah.
And it was like the reaction I was getting when I came out. It was like, yo, niggas gotta do something with this.
Mhm.
Like this, we need to do something with this. And it was like, but it's not what I wanted to do with it. You know what I mean?
Nah, facts.
What we should have did was I should have came out with 30 t-shirts and threw them bitches in the crowd or something and then sell them at the end or some shit. Like
Nah.
that's what I want to do. Like, and people misunderstood.
We never really shape shifted to like who we were personally.
Yeah, like we just kept things music.
Mhm.
And not everybody do music in our group. I know you and Queen do, but I don't do music. And I feel like that's where I always felt.
But yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like I need everybody to understand this. Like, I feel like from like a corporate perspective with dealing with the three of us, like Queen has definitely been a ultimate blessing, but it has also made like it set like a trajectory of for like how we all should be handled when we're all very different.
Yeah.
So that's like what kind of like just I feel like threw off because it's like even though me and Queen both do music per se, and it's like I'm trying to get to where she's at. It's like the way my shit is structured and how I operate is completely different in terms of just like how often I drop music and stuff like that. So it's like we need to be handled with different care. Just like you have your own thing going on. So it's just like that was just always the like blessing and I guess the thing that also threw off like how specifically me and you were handled in the situation.
Yeah, I agree.
But, yeah. So what made you make your second Twitch?
Second Twitch. What you mean?
Like your Twitch where niggas is calling me. You was just fed up that day?
Well, which one exactly you talking about? I'm off the tequila right now.
The second Twitch, the first Twitch when you talking about your pops.
Yeah, I mentioned you briefly in that first one.
You
the
just
second one, what did I say? Do you remember?
I remember.
Oh, I think I went more into it.
You went way more in detail on the second Twitch.
I felt like the first time I mentioned it, that first time, I thought, which I thought wrong, I thought me addressing it will leave it alone.
But it made it bigger.
It didn't.
It made it bigger.
I made it bigger.
Yeah, it made it bigger.
So me being in like my feelings and shit, it kind of made it bigger. So now I'm like, now it's like more questions than what it originally was. It was just like, yo, where's mine? Now it's like, nah. With like
I'm not answering certain niggas' phone calls and not answering your phone calls. What did you do to mine?
Yeah, so now it's like specific shit. You know what I'm saying? So now, like, and now everybody else is doing their vids, the plug channels, all these channels doing their vids, and now it's coming, like, people coming up with their own assumptions. I'm seeing TikToks and like it's just, I just couldn't believe. I think that was kind of the first time, not the first time, because I think it happened to me one other time, but definitely like the comments and people's reactions definitely got to me. And I definitely reacted to that. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
That's very fair to say.
Yeah.
That's a very honest answer. The people do that though. The people do that. But your second Twitch, bro, I was in the crib. That's when niggas was like, bro, this could be a moment. Like, that's where niggas is like.
You know that Twitch niggas was telling me
to call you
on Twitch though. I'm like, nah, y'all niggas trying to go viral. Yeah. Those are the niggas you can't really trust.
You can't watch niggas that say shit like that.
Niggas say call him right now.
I'm like, bro, this nigga's heated right now. I'm not calling this nigga in the middle of this. I'm like, bro, I'm in bed chilling. Niggas is like, call him. I'm like, call him right now. It's crazy. Like, nah, I don't even want niggas to think that I'm just watching.
I think I did do that though. It was because of the Otay shit. I reacted to the Otay shit.
And that was just after.
Yeah, I gave my own piece at the. But I did. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There was just like the $20 shit that killed me. It was just videos that I felt like it's not what you said, it's what you didn't say. So you saying you're not talking about me is making niggas feel like you're talking about me.
Nah, I get it.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You know, niggas had to sit me down and explain that to me because I didn't get it. I'm like, bro, I remember I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo, I can't do nothing without like my whole like existence revolving around me and you. So I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like I can't just have a conversation and niggas is like, bro, you can't do that. And I'm like, what you mean you can't do that? They like, bro, y'all whole shit was y'all together. Now you talking, but you not talking about him, but you leaving him out. And it's like, bro, this fan base knows you two to be together. So if you're leaving him out, it immediately goes on him the same way you feel like it goes on you. And I'm like, that was the first day I was like, oh shit, like I'm over here thinking that I'm just getting all the beating when he's going on live, but it's like, yo, what I'm not saying is also affecting you in the same way. That was the first time when I realized it, and it was fucking BJ and Justa. I'm like, yo, y'all got it, like y'all got it. I didn't even see it that way for real.
Yeah, because I ain't mean no harm by what I say. It's just like you again, the Otay I watched it. You didn't say anything wrong. It's like what you're not saying. It's like if people try to read between the lines, that's what they're reading. Like between the lines is like, nah, Clarence did like this, like you know what I mean? Like you could like it's possible to say a lot without saying nothing. Like you know what I mean? So that's what I was saying then. You know what I mean? Yeah. And no matter what, even if you want to do your own thing, and I get it, bro. It's like your career and like what you say, like you always have to watch out and all of that because because it's like you're friends with us and like we have a huge platform and people take us too serious sometimes and like they'll just be overprotective and shit. I get that. That's why I didn't say that's why I try to make it clear that like you didn't say nothing wrong. Like he didn't say nothing wrong. It's just it's just like
I had to completely avoid the subject to even win anyway. That was the only way to completely avoid the subject. But yeah, you got any more questions?
I'm pretty sure I could think of some shit. Give me like 2 minutes.
Nah. All I could, bro. But all I could really say.
I think there's more shit though.
There's really more shit, but all I could really say is that most of this shit that like it started off between me and you as a problem, probably like this small, and it's just like people and stories.
I was gonna say that. That was my question. Yeah. Not question, but that was my statement. Another thing I feel like is niggas don't want us to be friends. And that's just crazy. That's how I feel. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And it's like, it's mind boggling to me because it's like the fact that people don't want us to be friends is fake crazy. It's like,
it feels like that sometimes.
Yeah, it do feel like that. It almost feels like, yo, bro, for a minute, I felt like I had to keep our friendship private. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, yeah, we're speaking again, but like, I know I do, like, I have spoke to certain people like, nah, Mod is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mod is fucking bugging.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
So now for me to go back and like tell people different or
yeah,
it's like it's tough. It's tough.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Nah,
like,
I feel you, bro. I feel you. Bro, I'm going through it every day right now.
Nah, yeah, I've experienced some shit with you. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro, we've been friends for 3 weeks now. Back like talking all the
niggas
time.
is upset with you,
bro. It'd be crazy, bro. It'd be crazy. It'd be still times where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just leave that out our next convo. Like,
you don't gotta share everything.
Yeah,
like,
I don't gotta let niggas know I spoke to Clarence today. Like,
what you did today? Chill. Chill.
My mom called me earlier and shit. You know, tell it.
Cause once you say nah, I was with that nigga Mod, it's like,
you're crazy, bro. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
That nigga said he'll do a song with Chris Sale. That's
stop. Yo, stop.
No, those are the type of shit I'm. Yo, bro, niggas be. Alright, well, I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm gonna stay out of it.
Yo,
but that's what niggas.
I feel you.
Niggas was on your head. I didn't feel no type of way about that.
Bro, niggas was on.
Niggas on your head about that.
Bro, I had to make. Bro, I made like 3 videos trying to put that to bed. Bro,
trying to find the right thing to say.
I'm like, damn, it didn't work the first time. Yeah. Let me try it again.
To me, it's like I'm being realistic, bro. Like if you do actually do a song with him, that's your own. Like you have to deal with that. You know what I mean? But like it is, it is crazy.
Yeah.
But you would have to deal with that, and I think you are smart enough to know.
Yeah.
What will like? I would need like I don't think you would do that.
I would need the 6'9" Kodak bag.
Yeah. He would have to give you some shit.
Yeah, I mean the 6'9". I have to tell.
That had to be worth it.
I feel like, yo, bro, come on.
Yeah, that has to be worth it.
Bro, I can't turn that down. I got bars for this thing.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like what? Like that, like there's no, like, bro. That's why when it was just like, yo, people are taking us serious.
Yeah. But I think it's because if we was cool, you would have never said that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's where it's like, If we were talking,
I get it.
Or you would have never put it that way. Like you like, nah, I do a song with the nigga. I don't really like. There's no beef, but like, and I know what you was trying to do. I think you was trying to like take yourself out of everything that involved me and like you know what I'm saying. Like me, I like you organically don't have beef with Chris.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
like,
you my man's. If he says something,
yeah,
I gun him every time.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I'm
it's
saying?
like
Way different.
yeah.
It's way different. So yeah, but yeah, that one was crazy. That was when I was like, yo, I gotta chill. I gotta
Nah,
chill.
niggas on your head for that.
Yo, niggas.
And that was like a little part of a video. That was crazy.
Bro, like a 1 second part, and I was like, "Is the song good?" Like I didn't.
That's
even
like
know
when
it
you
was
explain yourself to somebody and niggas only catch what they want to catch. Like
yeah, bro.
Like,
it was like a whole video, and it's like, bro, the comment section is blowing up. Like, yo, this is crazy. Our personal friends are hitting me up, calling me crazy. That was a day. We don't even need to go into that, but that was a day where the beef went up a whole nother level. Cause I'm like, yo, niggas is wow. Niggas is super.
Yeah, I think everybody kind of acted out of emotion and like probably had their own reasons on why they.
That's what I'm saying. That niggas don't want us to be friends. That's exactly what it is. That's where it comes back down to.
And again, remember what we talked about earlier though. It's not that people don't want us to be friends. It's people like it better when we're not friends.
Yeah, I don't
so it's not that people like, nah, I don't.
They get to operate.
It's just they like it better. It's like they have more access to you or more access to me. Like you said, you got more time. You got more, like, you know what I mean?
Nah, facts. And it's like, I feel like a lot of people. I feel like what I learned from us not speaking to is that
a lot of people don't fuck with me.
People have their own problem with you.
Yeah, but they won't tell you if you're cool with me.
And yeah, they're not gonna tell me if we're cool. And then like me being like on the out kind of made me like, oh, we're gang. Mm-hmm. We almost have a thing. You finally figured it out. Like why we feel away, and it's like, nah, bro. Like I don't think our relationships compare at all. But it was just that's what I really learned from more on the outside. Like, oh, a lot of niggas have their own feelings that they wouldn't never tell me normally. But yeah,
and niggas is totally in the right for, you know, feeling the way they feel. You know what I mean? I just don't. The part I don't like is why don't you tell me, bro? Like I said, the kind of person I am, bro, I'm gonna tell you. Like, yo, bro, why did you block me? Why did you unfollow me? Like, what's up? Like, don't just because then you know what bothers me when I see niggas is happy. It's like, oh shit, hugs. Like, you know what I mean? That's the part I don't like. But then when you on the phone with them, it's like, nah, this nigga is crazy. So do you see why I choose to be the way I am? Because like I don't know what's real, but I got to do a better job of finding out what's real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because it's just like, I think the real thing is just like, we both like, in terms of like most of our childhood or like relationships with people, we both get kind of put into the same bubble. In a way, of course, people know that you've experienced a higher level of like what they would call success than me, but they feel like I didn't change. So why did you change? So it's also like partly like just because of how I am naturally as a person that just makes it be like, well, I hit mine and mine rolled me right back, and or mine did this, and it's like
mine's right in the hood with us right here.
Yeah.
Be making it
So
worse for me.
it puts us both in. It puts us. We always get compared in a bubble, and it's just like they compare your realness against like what they perceive mine as, and that's where you end up on the. That's what I really think with people. Like they don't mean to.
Nah, I know.
But I just think they.
But again, bro, you gotta. One thing I realized too is like, I can only look at me as me, but niggas take me seriously. Niggas take me ultra seriously, and I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand why or how come. You know what I mean? Because if another nigga does it, it's like, nah, fuck that nigga.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
You feel me? Like it's like move on or be cordial with the nigga. Me, it's like niggas be heartbroken.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying it to be like an asshole or nothing, but niggas be hurt, you know what I mean? And hey, but some niggas I get it, but there's some niggas I don't. It just be wild, like I don't.
Yeah, I get exactly what you mean. Shit, bro. I don't know. Again, I don't deal with that shit.
You know,
I don't deal with that
think
shit.
niggas take me too serious.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't deal with that shit. Cause it's like, bro, cause I play the game better than you at least too. Like, I'm gonna play it. I'm like, you don't play the game way better than you.
I'm not good at the game.
Yeah, you're not playing. Yeah, you don't play the game.
I'm not good at the
You
game.
don't play the game. But is there any more for wrap up of our discussion?
I think that I just brought up that. Well, shit, you don't got nothing else? You don't got something you wanna maybe end with? Or you got some time though. But you could go a little longer if you want.
You know what I'm saying?
I think you got like 40. Good 40 minutes right now.
Right now?
Hell yeah.
40 minutes. Yo, part of 40 minutes is like
You're at 41 minutes right now.
Look, that's what I'm saying. We're good.
You could be good. That's what I'm saying. You could.
I'm trying to think. What else?
Just end it good. Like if you have a statement, if you have something to say, you know, if you want to just be real or let them know something, transparent, anything. Like, you know what I mean? Just make sure. Cause bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's one thing niggas loved about us. And niggas, but it's like me, you, and Queen, bro. Niggas love that we were just so real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's because in an industry where it's all fake. Everybody's fake and shit. Everybody like we kept it real. Like you know what I mean? We always kept it real. So I know the older you get and like the more lit you can become and the more it's harder to be real because it's like now nigga y'all using my realness against me. It's like
Shit.
but you gotta stay real, man.
Gotta stay real. Shit, I don't really know, bro. I feel like shit. My realness. I feel like my realness has like one thing. I feel like that. I guess just honesty point with YouTube. I feel like with YouTube specifically, it's definitely been a great journey for me. It changed my life in a lot of ways. But I feel like people have always confused it as like my thing that I want to do, and it's not like something that I'm against, and I know I got to be way better with being on the platform, but I feel like people have always confused it as like the only thing I do, when it's like to me in everybody else's head it's my main thing because that's how they came into viewing me, but to me it's like it's my second thing or like my third thing at times. And yeah, I just feel like when it comes to being transparent, I've been every time I was up, they knew. Every time I was down, they knew. I come and tell them directly that. It's like, yeah, there's certain parts that's like, I got a Caribbean family, you know, my mom don't want to be on no camera, my dad don't want to be on no camera, so you never really met my mom and dad formally, or like that part, or like, you know, they don't know what's going on in my family, but shit, I feel like I just always been transparent, and I feel like that's just the one part that sometimes I feel like I don't get no credit for, you know, just as a YouTuber, because it's like, if I'm fucking...
Your transparency?
Yeah, I don't feel like I get no credit.
Like,
I'm
niggas be down and they act like they up.
Yeah, they hiding it. Like, every time I was struggling or I had a hard year, I came on here and explained, like, yo, I was going through this, and this. Like, niggas know I've been walking to Publix for 6 months. Like, you feel me? I walked to the supermarket and back. I lost my whip in the last, you feel me, year and all of that, trying to figure out life. I just got off fucking probation literally this month before I went to fucking Mexico. So it's just like, yeah, I just feel like I don't get enough credit for my transparency. But other than that, like,
I think you are transparent, but just with yourself. And I think in order for someone to invest in you, like time and shit, they want to know more. You know what I mean? So like let's use me for instance. My transparency could be my relationship, my girlfriend, and my kids, which I do show, so they appreciate it. I'm not being all the way transparent with like me, certain, but like you have to. I feel like you could just find a way to maybe
find that balance.
Yeah, like a little more transparent, because you can be transparent and still be a mystery. I think that's what you're stuck in right now.
Yeah.
It's like you are a mystery. Niggas don't know about Mod other than he's cool with Clarence, he's cool with Queen. He raps. He likes to rap.
Going through shit.
Yeah, and he goes through shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like, it don't get no deeper than that. You know what I mean? So like, you gotta like, it's like,
I gotta find
you gotta add another layer there where like people could fall in love with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, people probably fuck with your transparency, but people want to know like who do you like? What kind of girl do you like? What kind of, you know, what are you like when you are in love? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I know that's not out of your control. You know what I mean? Like, loving someone is out of your control, but you could show them, you know, certain things. Like, you know what I mean? And another thing is just consistency. That's what I've had problems with myself. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like now that we are cool and like, you know what I'm saying, we could definitely motivate each other and do like. Again, I want you to win, gang. Like I want to win too. But I want to winning. Like I want to win with you though.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like
me too.
Let's go cop Uruses. Like
no, I'm not gonna. That was ill. That was ill right there.
Let's go cop Uruses, bro. Shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I just don't want you to. I know. A lot of people be complaining because I show like tough love, and I know sometimes like I think in the moment. In a situation that you were in at the time when we stopped talking, I don't think you needed tough love. Yeah, and I think that's where I messed up. It was kind of like
it was times you gave me tough love and it worked though.
A lot, most of the time.
Yeah,
tough
right
love
there was, yeah. Tough
but
love.
I think you was in a delicate moment in your life with like Beast Pass and everything. Just so, you know what I'm saying. That's something I don't know if you knew, but my therapist had like pointed out to me like, you guys all lost somebody. You guys all have to have a different level of patience with everybody. Just because you are handling it a certain way don't mean he has to handle it the same way or Queen has to handle it the same way. That's something my therapist really put me onto, and I didn't really realize, you know what I'm saying, because the B shit hurt me too, gang. It really did. You know what I mean? That shit hurt me, but that shit changed everything. It literally changed
everything.
Yeah, it changed everything. I don't think
to this day,
I don't even think niggas know how important he was to the team.
Nobody gets it. Nobody gets it.
Niggas just look at him as security, but
nah,
it's like
he's
way more.
Glue.
Yeah.
He's Draymond Green.
Yeah.
He's really Draymond.
Like for instance, if Beast was here,
we would have talked.
We would have never not spoken for that long, and that's a fact.
Yeah, he would have.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah,
like,
I could bet. We would have never made it this long.
Yeah. So that was another thing that was weighing on me too. Like that's tough, damn. Like.
Beast would have been the
because he would
have been the perfect bridge.
He has the respect. You respect him. I respect him.
He would have been the perfect
Beast calls
bridge.
me and tells me,
go and talk to Mom.
Yeah, nigga, like I'm in the
on three-way.
Yeah, it would have been
three-way. Yeah, it would have happened.
Yeah, it would have happened.
Yeah,
I would have not ignored Beast to ignore you. Like that just wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Beast definitely would have changed. It wouldn't have been a year and 3 months. Now with Beast here.
And I was gonna say something too when I was on the topic of you and YouTube. Oh, I also think I know YouTube is like the second thing you do.
Nah, I wanted
but
to get it right.
I do think you're like fighting it though. Do you get what I'm saying? I think you've been fighting it for years. I know this is gonna probably sound crazy me bringing it up, but even like you fighting Patty and things like that's you fighting who, like. It's like it's not who people want you to be. It's like you're fighting against who people love. You get what I'm saying, bro? You're a natural born entertainer, and I know your gift and your dream is music, but I feel like you fight against.
I've always fought against that part of myself.
Yeah, like it's like you don't fake fuck with you don't fake fuck with that side of yourself.
I don't want to be too funny because it's like, bro, it's like being the little guy. I feel like that's the part of it that I have to get over. Being the little guy my whole life, it's like I know I'm funny and I know I can be the funniest guy here or the guy you joke, but like now you joke and you're gonna play too much with me. Yeah. So to avoid you playing too much with me, let's just always put respect in things, and that does hinder me in certain ways. But it's just like. ends up with me getting treated how I want to be treated. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think you gotta find that balance on like demanding your respect and also being entertaining.
Definitely.
Because you are entertaining, bro. Like you talk about things like Twitch, nigga. You're made for shit like that. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and just put that on your back. Like, but you're made for a live stream kind of nigga. Like you know what I'm saying. You could naturally be entertaining at all times. You can.
We fighting shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You're like, don't fight the bag. Like, you know
don't fight the bag. It's dumb funny. Don't fight the bag. I think that's a great way to control the segment. Don't fight the bag. That's the statement.
And that's always been my thing. And I know I be showing tough love. And I remember one time we had a talk where like I was saying like music is your dream. It's a dream. Like it doesn't have to happen. And that was a very serious talk we had because you like, nigga, that's not no dream, nigga. I'm gonna be a rapper. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not saying. I'm just saying like that doesn't have to happen. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I know that would like I know I compared it to like my clothes. Like me dropping clothes and it being successful doesn't have to happen. You know what I'm saying? But like. In the meantime, I'm just gonna still get the bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? So niggas can say whatever, like, well, he's not doing nothing. He do clothes and he hasn't dropped a clothes line in 5 years. But I mean, again, you can't say. You can't say. So
it keeps the conversation good.
Yeah, so
keeps the conversation in the right spot.
Don't fight the bag, gang.
Don't fight the bag.
Don't fight the bag, bro.
You been fighting the bag. I just be wanting shit. I just be wanting to control life. And you know, I tell people that all the time, like, yo, you can't control life. But a nigga like me, I be trying to control life and make it go how I want it to go a lot.
Man.
And that's been my
But I think you just gotta, you one of the niggas, you remind me of Queen a little bit when you, like, y'all kinda gotta go through it to learn.
Like, that's the only way I learn.
Me just telling y'all is not gonna work. It doesn't work for them.
I don't learn shit from just hearing it.
It's like y'all have to go through it
and fail and then be like, I shouldn't have fought the bag.
Yeah, like, and I think because Queen dealing with this too. I think you guys look at YouTube as something hindering rather than benefiting. People laugh at me when I swear on everything. I'll be 64 doing YouTube. I don't care if I'm a billionaire or whatever. Like I just enjoy. I enjoy YouTube, bro. And it's like you've created a source of income for yourself. Why neglect it?
Yeah.
Why neglect it?
My mom be telling me that sometimes too. She'd be like, "So you're not uploading no videos?"
And it's not like you're not good at it, bro. You've made money off of there where a lot of people dream of. So if you know you could do it, that means you could do it again, right?
Yeah.
That's what be getting me tight about myself. There's niggas out there right now with 100 subscribers uploading every day.
Praying for it.
And I have 3 million subs and I'm playing with it. Yeah. Like come on. That's why niggas gotta stop smoking. Cause it's like, what are we doing here? Like I'm taking my own blessings for granted. Like,
facts.
Nothing has to be promised. My son went to go take a piss real quick. But yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, I know this is part 2 of my shit, you know what I'm saying? But real nigga to real nigga, I'm a little, you know what I'm saying? But I miss my nigga, and that's real shit. Everything that I came out and said and did, it was just out of hurt and shit, you know? And there was a moment where I thought we would never be friends again, you feel me? And I'm glad we could get past that shit and really move on from it, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I just want my nigga to win, you know what I'm saying? And I think this little situation that we've been through kind of opened my eyes on like the power I do have and where I can help and where I can't, you know what I'm saying? And I can probably help in more areas than I originally thought. So yeah, you know, I apologize to y'all and shit, but yeah, man, gotta move on from here. Now I gave you a good minute. extra minute, or you could just edit in there.
Yo, bro.
They gonna fuck with this.
Yo,
You got 55 minutes.
bro, I could have filled up a bathtub just now. I'm not gonna lie. That was crazy. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. But, yeah, bro.
Yeah, we good. That shit, you got like 55 minutes.
Yeah.
We sat here and talked for 2 hours.
Nah, facts. But going forward, definitely gotta stop fighting the bag. You don't fight the bag.
Nah, I don't fight the bag.
You go where the bag is.
But one thing I do admire about you is though you're willing to live and die about your dream, and that's something I need to, because I love all of this and I appreciate it and everything, but I will never truly be happy unless I put out my clothes.
Bro,
game.
and that's how that's
So
why
that's
I'm like
what-
this though.
No, but yeah, bro, but you can still be happy in the mean, like you know what I mean.
You don't
Like,
gotta be. Yeah, I don't
you
gotta
don't
be.
gotta be fucking. Not everybody's story is fucking. You know.
Yeah.
Got it out the mud.
It don't
I
gotta
had
be
to
so
fucking
painful.
rap against.
It doesn't have to be so painful.
Yeah, it doesn't like.
It doesn't have to be so painful.
Especially when niggas already figured it. Like you know what I mean. Like niggas already found something they good at. They could do.
Yeah, but you know what, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really tired of making mixtapes and like rapping about like struggling.
I think that's the thing too. I think
Like,
bro,
I'm so
that's
tired
one
of
thing.
it.
I'm not gonna lie. Damn, this is getting out of hand. But before we start talking, bro, one of the things that I did notice, and I should have probably took a little more heed to, is that, bro, you were just really like sad, and like everything's so like, so you'll call me and be like, "What's up, bro?" Like. No, like I'm asking you doing videos there? Nah, bro. I'm just like it's just everything. So you know what I'm saying, bro? And it's not usually like that, bro. You call me, and I could probably change your mood. I call you, you could probably change my mood. So that's how I knew. Remember, I think we said it was like a midlife or like a beginning life crisis.
I was watching too much Grey's Anatomy and shit.
Yeah,
I was watching
bro,
Mad
you was stuck
Grey's.
in the crib. You didn't want to do nothing. You didn't want to go nowhere. Like we went to Disney. You didn't want to go to Disney.
Yeah.
We went to like, bro. You didn't want to go. You didn't want to do nothing. You didn't want to go nowhere. You didn't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, that's how I felt. And then I go on Twitter and it's like, your tweets are very like
Cryptic.
yeah, like niggas ain't fucking with me now, don't fuck with me later. Like yo, bro. Like bro, I think niggas miss the positive vibe. Like you know what I mean? Like the optimistic vibe. Yeah, like bro, you have the ability to change niggas' energy. Don't be that energy, you know?
I was quitting. I gave up.
Yeah, I could tell a little bit like you was just feeling down on yourself. And I probably should have like, you know, but ask more questions or probably try to fix it. But it's like everything I did, it was just like, I just don't think that was out of my power.
Yeah, I just had to go through that.
Yeah,
I have to go through that. It was a lot. It was really that girl. Bro,
yeah, he was going through girl shit too.
Yeah,
It was
it's
like
like
I
girl
can't
too.
relate. Sorry, I know that came out wrong, but I just can't relate. Like I just couldn't relate to it. I'm like, bro, if you don't leave
this joint alone,
I just can't.
like, bro, it's not that easy.
Yes.
Not
To
that
me,
easy.
it was just so simple, but it's like I already know, bro. But yeah,
If
bro,
I never
think you
went
got-
through that, I would never made love. Needed love right there. Love was a bright spot in a dark time.
Yeah.
Needed love.
I know, I'm pretty sure that gave you a lot of like faith, right?
Yeah,
Like a lot of
that
like,
changed me. That brought me back.
like I'm not bugging.
Bro, love brought me back. Like I needed love. Like love damn near saved me right there. Like I'm going through probation and shit, but I'm like, yo, I got a song. It's doing good. Like this is all I was looking for. Like this is the light at the end of the tunnel. That shit saved me. That's when I started doing TikToks every day and got consistent with something. I'm like, yo, I gotta find a way to be consistent with something. It's not gonna be YouTube right now, but I gotta be consistent with something. That ass. Love saved me, bro. That ass. Saved me. Saved me.
Well, then you gotta be, you be transparent with certain things, but you shouldn't be transparent with things like that too. Like, bro,
Yeah, but you know what it is, bro? When I talk to women a lot, and we don't gotta go too deep into this, but when I talk to women, I don't always talk to the woman that's okay with like me speaking about it socially. Like you know what I'm saying? Like most of my joints don't do the camera stuff. So like for me to even go online and speak about them, even if I'm being transparent with them, it feel like I'm being a little weird. So it'd be like that's a part of my life that people always been like, yo, why you don't tell us about the girls and shit? But it feel like I fake have to just be P. Like I'm not about to be able.
You could keep it P, but at the same time, niggas need to know that this is what you do. Like this is your living, so it come with it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, facts.
Like that's what it is. Like niggas just gotta accept it. If you wanna fuck with me, you might end up on a YouTube video, or you know your name might come up or something. But yeah, that's sort of what it was. I just felt I knew you was in like a negative place. There's a lot of negative energy coming from you, and instead of like trying to like fix it, I think I kind of stepped back because it was like we just was even talking less before we should even stop talking. Like
we was just like talking as a group. Like we wasn't talking more like how we normally spoke, where it was me and you. We was just talking more like, oh, group game, getting high. That's really all it's doing. Like group game, getting high. I'm complaining most of it. And I feel like my conversation at that point in time too had to be like annoying to deal with too, because I'm always talking about
it was.
Yeah, like yo, this joint, I'm dealing with this joint, like yo, what's this?
It was funny. It was like sometime, bro, we'd be like, yo, ma, get online. Nah, bro. This nah, gang, like nigga explain some other shit, like, bro, I'm trying, like, I need to figure this out. I need to do it, like, and I felt that at the same time, but you know.
Yeah, bro, I feel like everybody's like happy too. I'm going through that shit. Like everybody else is like, bro, get on the fucking game, bro. Like, what like we're just trying to have fun, but genuinely, and for Adam and Pete too, niggas is just genuinely trying to have fun with their mans. But their mans is just like you're not in a space to have fun. You're not in space. That's it. And it's like, you know what it is too. I realized that that by experiencing some of the highs that I experienced in life, my lows is way worse than niggas' lows. Because like when I'm going, when I'm going through my lows, it's like, why isn't it working? Why can't I figure it out? Why we're like another nigga be like, oh, this I just gotta go through this, or like this is what life is right now. I've been here before.
Nigga, me?
Yeah, me.
Nigga be looking at me like I got 8 heads. Like nigga, you good, bro? Like, no, bro, but I'm not doing what I want to do,
bro. That's a nut, bro. That's that, bro. And that's another thing, bro. You can't like
niggas be having no sympathy.
I got nobody to feel sympathy from. Like, and I'm not saying that I'm looking to feel sympathy, but like niggas can't relate.
Niggas that can't relate, not giving
niggas
no
can't
sympathy,
relate, bro. But bro, I realize that I can't relate though, cause I'll be talking to a nigga, and I'll be like, yo, bro. Like, yo, all I need is 20 bands a month, and I'm good. Like, that's where I need to be. If I could do 20 bands a month, and another nigga be on the phone with me like, bro, you could do 20 bands in a month? And I'd be like, and I'd be sitting there like, oh shit, that's a possibility for me if I get right. But like another nigga don't even have that as an option for us. Those niggas still looking at me like I'm crazy, but I'm like, shit, the numbers I'm hearing other niggas doing, I'm going light. Like, you get what I'm saying? But it's just like circle
you already
life.
Know what you did already. Like, you already know.
Yeah, what I'm worth and capable of. So yeah, if you don't reach certain heights too, you can't even see it the same way. So yeah. So when I be going through lows, Mo.
Yeah, niggas lows be lows.
My lows be low. My low
they hit a little different.
Yeah, my low be low. But shit.
Yeah, that was you got an extended part 2.
Nah, I got a super. No, but your part 1 got like more like I should this turned to like a podcast deep discussion. The first part is like the story part. But yeah, y'all
I think you had like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an hour.
Hour and 3 minutes. Yo, yeah.
You edit your shit?
You know, I probably have to edit certain parts, like cut, but not nothing crazy on this.
I'll say this is a long ass video.
I'll probably cut this into 2 parts for real, but still cut it into 2 parts. But yeah.
Not a lot of them. The long videos do be busting though.
The hour is a thing.
Because you throwing 60 ads in that bitch.
And the watch time's gonna be crazy. You only need 1 for real. You only really need 1 for real.
That's what the niggas, the Shade DG be doing.
Yeah, they do.
Hour long joints, dub.
But yeah, it's the end of the vid. It's your boy MOD. in the spot. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you ain't never heard Love Love, go bump it. And yeah. You got anything else to say, bro?
Yeah, man. I'm back. I'm back, gang. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so surprised you see me. You know what I'm saying? All in the videos or something.
Yo, stop commenting on niggas live asking if they mans. Like, we here. Like, good. That is.
Go tune in on the Twitch. Niggas is getting on Twitch, back on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all niggas tune in.
Yeah.
Other than we had the Twitch shit too.